Lawlessness is something people in downtown Ottawa have obviously been forced to live with. What they could live without is the lack of leadership in making it stop. Here's CTV's Ottawa Bureau Chief Joyce Napier.
The unacceptable views are over there, not over here.
As what's happening in Ottawa is being described as an occupation and an insurrection, the political blame game is in full swing.
It is the responsibility of the police of jurisdiction, and in this case, the Ottawa Police Service, to maintain public order and to uphold the rule of law.
Politicians pointing fingers.
When will the Prime Minister stop hiding, show up for Canadians, show some leadership, and fix the mess that he's created?
Well, the Prime Minister, out of his COVID quarantine, was in the House this evening for an emergency debate on the situation in Ottawa.
The people of Ottawa don't deserve to be harassed in their own neighborhoods. They don't deserve to be confronted with the inherent violence of a swastika flying on a street corner.
This, as Ottawa's police chief slammed for the force's weak response, is now promising results.
We are turning up the heat in every way we possibly can.
And he says he needs help from the provincial and federal governments, including an additional 1,800 police officers.
The current structure of this police service, the funding and resources of this police service, is not sufficient to deal with all of this.
And the response from the political class? More talking.
The federal government is proposing to convene a trilateral table with municipal and provincial partners.
This while Ottawa's mayor pushes for a negotiated solution, something the Prime Minister has already rejected.
It's time to bring in some kind of a mediator, someone with great credibility.
Meanwhile, many downtown Ottawa residents and businesses want a little less conversation and a little more action.
It doesn't matter to me at the end of the day who is responsible, but it's enough of people going back and forth trying to decide who's going to take charge and who's going to fix the problem.
In a letter to the Prime Minister today, the Mayor of Ottawa said the non-stop honking of large trucks for days is tantamount to psychological warfare. What the city needs now is a force large enough to drive them out of town. Lisa?
All right, Joyce Napier on the layers of this crisis. Thank you, Joyce.